I can see clearly now. I'm now copy struck. Right. Hi, guys. I'm Shy. Am I echoing? Good. Right. So, thank you so much for joining for this wonderful evening of 25th of January 2020. It is currently 10:13 p.m. Supposed to start at 10 o'clock, but had to take a shit. Thank you so much for joining us. Gotta hydrate. Right. So for today, we're gonna dive into a very, very important topic. Thank you, Betty, for joining. Hello. How's it going? Very nice to see you again because you know how much I love having you in this stream. You're a very important presence in this stream. Yeah. How's your job and everything? Pooping is unacceptable. Well, I'm here now, so the fuck's your problem? Thank you so much for coming back. All right. So let me just get to playing something in the background because it's awfully quiet right now. But unfortunately, I cannot play several songs that I have. Not Funk City. Hopscotch? No, it's not right. No, it's not right. It's pretty loud too, isn't it? Good. Alright, so Betty's saying work sucks, school almost over though, so that's good, that's good. Is it? Alright, so yeah, I'm currently looking for music. I haven't really settled on this one music that could be played for every stream because background music should not matter. It should not matter. Prohibition blues? No, that's gonna put me to sleep. No. Stepping out? I think this one will get distracting. I didn't realize how loud it was. I'm sorry. I did not realize how loud this thing was. Let me just put it down. How about now? That's better, isn't it? That one's okay if it's quiet. Nah, it has that high-pitched tinging sound. How do you express that tinging sound? Yeah, so it's more quiet now. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Let me find a good one. Where is it? I guess Cafe Blue is the perfect one. Who's trying? Too jazzy. Too childish. Too scary. There you go. That's all the workout I had in me today. I'm out of breath. One sounded like the 2 Point Hospital music. Oh, the childish one? It's too happy for me? Okay. Now this is too depresso. This feels like I'm watching an animal video. Nah. Yeah, this is alright, isn't it? Finger popping. Oh, this is the 2-point hospital one, is it? Alright then. It's okay, you can't see anything. Even in a way that feels safe. Well, Betty, we now have the same body color. If I disgust you, then you must disgust yourself too. Very nice. Huh? Wait, what? What is Notch talking about? What the hecking heck? Notch sent me a message for some reason. From screenshot from you now. Right, I forgot to share the stream and everything, so let me just get at that. Right, promoted on Twitter as well. I know it's annoying, but I gotta get out there, you know. Gotta do it, gotta do the deed. Right, so hopefully I'm not capping on my mic, am I? Is that okay? Volume wise? Alright, so Betty's saying I do. Well, she's also disgusted with herself. Saying that's why I bounce between extreme diets and binge eating. It's so you just attempt to lose weight every time you walk past the mirror. Is that what you do? The only motivation to your keto diet is the mirror. So you avoid it at all costs. Even brushing your teeth, you removed all the mirrors so you can't see yourself. Right. But yes, Betty, yes. I haven't seen you lately, so I don't know how skinny you got. So maybe you look better now. Maybe you're fit? Is that the word? Honestly, yes, no laugh please. And I don't keto now. I water fast. I basically eat nothing. So you just drink water? I mean, it's the most effective way, I guess, but... Is that healthy? Sounds like that's not healthy. I mean, you got all the calories you need in your body, but... Is that healthy? Maybe not. I don't know about that. Yeah, finger popping is fine, I think. Yeah, so today we're going to discuss a very important topic because KM decided to give us some statistics, and I know a bit. I've been following up on this topic for quite a while now, but it doesn't make me an expert. Hold on, let me just quickly get around this. Is that it? Oh, so I only got Twitter for this. I see. That's fine. We live, everyone. Here we go. Easy peasy Japanesey. Danskis. Right. Excuse me. Betty says, yeah, I have enough fat to feed my body already. Only unhealthy for skinny people. Nah, I mean, I think you're gonna create some sort of a shock in your body. Cause your body to do something that they're not used to. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little too extreme for your organs to handle, maybe. That's what I'm concerned about. Yeah, we're gonna talk about health, guys. It's one of those Learn With Me series that never really took off because I wasn't really motivated in continuing that series. Although there was only one video, so you can't really call it a series. But I'm gonna use this stream time to learn about something new, and that's one of the resolutions that I made for this year. Hi Flakes, welcome back in. You're playing Zoo Tycoon. Zoo Tycoon. Where did I hear that from? Did I have the game? I don't know. Poo? Poo? Why did I say poo? It's Zoo. I know I had a Zoo game on disc in like 2000, maybe 7 or maybe 6. What was the name of it? I completely forgot. I bet he says like on normal diet it's extreme or stay fat. Well, extreme ones will also demotivate you, wouldn't it? It'll make it much more difficult for you to keep yourself losing weight. Keep losing weight for yourself. This is also why I need to learn more. Hi Nora, welcome back in. Yeah, Flakes is saying, you mean you went live and didn't notify Discord straight away? No, I did not. We're 4 minutes in, I think. Are we? Oh, 12 minutes in. My bad. Because Betty was distracting me. It's Betty's fault. Yeah. So Nora's saying, I don't get why you want to be white. Well, I want to be naked. And I can't be naked anywhere. I can't be naked on Twitch or YouTube. So I went white. I'm a silhouette. No one can say shit unless I show my genitals. Because that part is obvious, right? Yeah. You can't tell if I'm wearing singlet or not, right? 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 He gets me? Yeah, so Flakes is saying, I feel feeble lately, my college friends have been treating me like I'm stupid, so I feel stupid, maybe I am stupid, but they didn't get into university yet, so I guess they're stupid. And maybe you lack social skills. maybe the problem is not because you're stupid, it's just you're just socially stupid. And there's no shame in that. Very nice, very nice. Right, so Betty's don't you daring me, so I don't know what that was towards. Right, anyways. Voila! Right, so I know I'm in the way, I'm not supposed to show you what's on the screen. So don't you worry, child. Coronavirus, right? Google! Hello! Okay, so what is the... Which image is the least irritating of coronaviruses? This one? You think? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can use it, I think. Nah, resolution's not good. This one? Too black and white? Alright, Betty says, don't worry, Flack, when you're not trolling, you are actually more mature than others your age. Fuck those dum-dums. So, yeah, I support that. I second that. Yeah. Yeah, Flakes is very, very different from people her age. And yeah, Nora as well. Nora's very unique too. Yeah, you too. Hi Notch! Welcome back in. Welcome, welcome. Right, where are we? Pink? Too much? Which image did I use? Oh, it's one of those blue ones. Yeah, this one. Should I use that still? Is this one irritating to the eyes? Yeah. Betty says, I am in university building full of Chinese students that have just been home for the winter holidays and they're all sick and coughing. I'm so scared. Well, Betty, you're fucked. At that point, bye. See you later. Well, Betty, I'm sure... No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about anything. This virus is out of control. But World Health Organization is saying that you don't have to be alarmed just yet. It is preventable as long as your immune system's strong enough. So most people who has passed away from this virus has been the elderly so far, who has less active immune system in their body. Yeah, so of course, if elderly get sick, it's most likely that they can't withstand the attack that the virus is causing to the body. So yeah, it's natural in a way when that thing happens. Unfortunately though, unfortunately they were targeted by this virus, but they could have been targeted by cold and could have gotten the same result, unfortunately. Yeah, so Flakes is saying bye to Betty. Alright, Flakes was continuing here. They tell me things and I'm like, I already know. Why are you telling me how to research something I chose to research? Alright, yeah. So maybe you're just smart but not socially smart. Yeah. Intelligence splits into like so many different branches, doesn't it? Oh, I heard somewhere. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Yeah. Have fun in Atlanta. What do you mean, Flakes? Is that a Walking Dead reference? Yeah, not just saying, sorry I haven't been in that much, I was just watching a movie called Your Name. Ooh! Very nice movie, very nice. Yeah. Probably, or definitely better than being here, if you're watching that movie. Yeah, I don't blame you. Right, so what's this? Flakes is saying, come home maybe to Betty. Yeah, so Noah is saying, I've been ill for a while now and my tutor is always ill and short of breath, but I think I'm panicking. Well, you had contact with this tutor and you're saying they visited China recently? Although it doesn't really matter anymore. Like, nowadays, yeah, the virus has been spreading to many other places already. What's that stat that KM has given us? Here it is. Yeah, so this is KM's details on what was it again? Yeah, coronavirus and how it's currently spreading and confirmed cases, deaths, etc. Yeah, 41 deaths apparently, according to KM stats. 1125 confirmed cases, 37 quote-unquote cured cases. Yeah, just people who were able to beat coronavirus by just being themselves. So if they have a strong immune system, they somehow work it out in their body. And yeah, they just eliminate the threat, which is a good thing to have in your body. And everybody would want that. And yeah, doctors would want to do a little research on them so that we can figure out how to stop this damn thing. Yeah. So yeah, many cities are on lockdown. It's listed here, but even if I read it out, most of you don't know which cities are actually, you know, on lockdown. Or it wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, Flakes is saying take your vitamins, but he says mine isn't though. I got a normal chest cold and ended up with pneumonia and pleurisy? What is that? But Betty, what is this? Yes? Okay. Right, so how do you pronounce this? Betty, how is this pronounced? Pleurisy? Is a condition in which the pleura, two large thin layers of tissue that separates your lungs from your chest wall, become inflamed. I see. So isn't that the virus? Is that it? Yeah, so Flakes is mentioning that I'm echoing. I am very much aware, thank you very much. It is on purpose. And Josh Beckno, welcome to the stream by the way, saying how long till a person starts showing signs of it? See, this is the thing. We're here to learn about it. And I believe the symptoms are, yeah, flu-like symptoms, a cold. Let's say like coughing, probably not sneezing, but high fever, right? So what is it? Low flavor. Yeah, so Jelly's saying if you have low flavor, then yeah, you probably got coronavirus. Okay, so moving on. Moving on. Let's let's do a quick coronavirus research. Yeah, just a quick one, so that we know the gist of it, I guess. Yeah, cdc.gov, let's check it out. Yeah, runny nose, headache, cough, sore throat, fever, general feeling of being unwell. That's not helpful. So if you feel sick, you got coronaviruses.
No, you might be.
Alright. Where was I? No one's saying so we're all gonna die. Well, not exactly. Not exactly. We're not all gonna die. Maybe I'll survive and some of you will die. Keep that in mind. Yeah, be at ease. You know, some of us will survive. You know, just like how some people think that with this climate change and global warming, some of us will survive, so it's okay. You know, some people have that mentality. It's really weird. Yeah, Noah is saying, contact my sister if I die. You're all invited to the funeral. I will. Yeah, so Betty's saying it's basically new plague and I'm gonna die. I'm so sad. Like for the first time in my whole life, I don't wanna die. Irony. Yeah, I mean, you gotta start appreciating it, huh? The whole world got sick over New Year, so how long till a person ejaculates, says Flakes. I don't know what you're on about, Flakes. Betty's saying pneumonia is fluid in your lungs. Pleurisy? Pleurisy. So I was right. Pleurisy is fluid outside of the lungs. Gotcha. Alright, so Betty, you're dying. You got coronavirus. Goodbye. We'll miss you, I think. Excuse me. Now I got coronaviruses. Excuse me. Alright, so Betty's saying that is the symptom of a general coronavirus. There are different types. This is the only big deal because it is one of the dangerous types that is spreading. Well, excuse me. What to know about the mysterious coronavirus detected? Right. Let's see here. It is saying here. Oh, this is just how they discovered it. And Wuhan situation. Here we go. Person-person transmission has been confirmed, so you get infected by other people being near you. Yeah, it's transferable through saliva and yeah, just bodily fluid, blood-to-blood contact. So if you're making a pact by slicing your palm and shaking hand, now's not the time to do it. We don't understand how easily it spreads and we don't fully understand its clinical features or severity. So guys, if you have any input on this virus as well, you're more than welcome to talk about it in the chat and I'll read it out to everybody so that we all understand a little more about this little sickness. And I'm dying now. Yep. Yeah, we recently got the news though for coronaviruses coming into Australia. Right now we're investigating 2 Brisbane citizens and another one has been confirmed down in Victoria, south side of Australia. I'm on the east side and yeah, south side is where Victoria is and there's been 1 confirmed case. Or was it 2? Jelly's watching drama so now she's not listening to me anymore. Right. Where are we? Yeah, so Notch is selling things on eBay, guys. Public service announcement. Where are we? Yeah, Flakes is saying, I love Corona jokes, yucky. Notch says, what I am, psych. Okay. Benny says, that is a symptom. Oh, I already read that. My bad. Moving on. What I fell unwell. Says Notch. So he's feeling unwell. So he's got the coronavirus now. Yeah, Betty's saying symptoms include Lesions? How the fuck do you read that? I've never seen that word before. Lesion? Lesion? XXX Tentacion? Not just saying for a longer life and happier happier gut, eat more fiber. I don't know why I struggled reading that. That was correctly spelled. Yeah, Flakes is saying I'm gonna eat a waffle, and not just saying life. And Betty's saying actually actually not leaving my house until it goes away. I already have a scarred lung tissue. I don't need that in my life. Lesions, is it? It's pronounced lesions. Okay, my bad. My bad. It's not lesions, is it? It's lesions. Are you being racist? It sounds like an Asian name. Alright, so not just saying, huh? Hope the fires are not near you. Oh, right. Yeah, bushfire. We're not here to talk about bushfire right now, although people should talk about bushfires. No one's stopping you from talking about bushfire. Of course, go ahead. Yeah. Like, donate and shit. Protect us, please. We need all the help we can get. Yeah, I'm reading this article right now. I feel like it's not up to date. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's right. That's something to mention. Yeah, so people are suspecting that this infection has originated from the local food market in Wuhan. Yeah, so started from there. The speculation that the Chinese community have over on Jelly Mama's information hub is someone ate wild game over there, and they may have contracted the sickness from there. Yeah, so that's the Chinese community speculation. Yeah, so Betty's saying tiny small lees in your lungs, doing Asian things in there. Maybe they're using you as a resource and, you know, building cheap products and just ship them out of your mouth every night you go to sleep. Not a bad idea. I mean, there's plenty of resource in there, in your body. Yeah. Maybe your kidney's actually missing already. It's in, like, it was disassembled and carried out already. Yeah, not just saying, if you do not mind, I have a link for your fans. But is it relevant to coronavirus? Otherwise, I would not open it. I would not show it on screen. We're here to learn about coronavirus. And yeah, this is a live stream, by the way, so clearly there's no cuts, there's no get to the point moment. Yeah, so here it is. What is a coronavirus? Corona means crown, so these viruses appear crown-shaped when looked at under an electron microscope. Most coronaviruses are harmless, but they'll usually cause mild to moderate upper respiratory tract illness like the common cold. Most people will get infected with these viruses at some point in their lives, which I have actually, I think. Right? Because pneumonia is like something similar to this, isn't it? Yeah. That is a rough estimate. Actually, I may be wrong. I take that back. Yeah, Flakes is saying, I'm sorry people feel sicky wicky, but I have to start training for work on Monday and I poopied my pants many times. Help me. Thanks for mentioning that, Flakes. And Betty's saying, they have taken my kidney. It can go with the liver I already broke. But what if they can fix it? You know how they flip old phones and turn it into brand new, or like old cars and turn it into like a new looking car? It's not exactly new, but they look better. Yeah, house flipper. Maybe they flipped your kidney and liver. Coronary canary cannibal crane virus, says Flakes. Never heard of it before. Yeah, Notch says, a decade of insights has led me to this moment. The 3-day fix for energy. Are you sponsored by something? So Flake says, kidneys and liver share a vibe. I guess they do. I guess they do. Yeah. They have different purposes, but they function the same. Oh snap! What happened? I've been had. Sorry, I've been hacked. Not had. Why did I say had? Right, yeah, so the sickness itself is... Oh, sorry, the virus itself is similar to SARS. Yeah, so... That's why, China, when the virus first broke out, they weren't really too alert. Because they saw the similarity with SARS and they thought maybe they could take care of it right away. So they were like, nah, there's no need to block off all the roads and airports, it's fine, it's fine. And then it started spreading everywhere. So yeah, now Chinese community has doubts that maybe we can't handle this situation. Maybe we need help from the outside countries. Yeah, so so clearly their way of prevention wasn't really working. Hi Crystal, long time no speak. Thank you so much for joining. Hi. Hello. Guys, say hello. Don't be rude. Excuse me. Goodness. I'm dying. Crystal, of course, of course. I remember your face and your videos. Of course. You haven't changed your name one bit, so that's good. That's a good thing. You're committed. Yeah, so Betty, I'm not gonna play House Flipper. I haven't even finished that other game, Viscera Cleanup Detail. I only bought it for the novelty at this point. So Blake says, hey dad, can I borrow the car? Marty's mom said I can come play Half-Life. Use your laptop. Don't you have it back? Yeah, so Betty's saying good luck for work. Black, it's always super scary before you start, but once you get there, you will realize you can do the job and you'll be fine. Yeah! Very true, very true. No pressure. Yeah. Just throw yourself at it and work it out. It's not that hard. Nobody knows what they're going to do on the first time of their job. Nobody knows what they're doing. And to be honest, nobody really know what they're doing. Unless they had experienced the same type of job for the past give or take 5 years, maybe? Yeah, until then, nobody really knows what they're doing. And when a bad situation happens, nobody really know how to deal with it. So they just wing it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you have good experience with the situation, then of course it's like 80% chance that it's gonna work out. Yeah, but no one's really sure. Nobody is. There's no way. If they have that much confidence within themselves, they're either smart and actually does the job right, or you're dumb and very, very lucky. I am not speaking from experience. Hello. Alright, so Crystal is saying, oh, yes, oh, to you too. Hi. I remember you. Yeah, thank you so much for coming back. Yeah, it's been a while. Right, so echo making me wanna die, so should I just remove the echo then? But if I remove the echo, something bad's gonna happen. That's why I didn't remove it. Happy? Happy? We good? Are you happy now? Alright, so Betty's saying, oh my god, let's play it together. Let's play what together? A Viscera? I don't mind. I mean, I could, but I'm gonna troll, you know that, right? Alright. So, we're on the topic of coronaviruses, guys. Any inputs are welcome. If you know a little bit about this virus, let's all share information and correct ourselves as well if we have false information. Yeah, not just saying pet bun, hills, science, diet, puppy, dry, dog food, huh? Why are you looking at that? What the fuck? How did you get that result? For what? Right, where are we? Blake's is saying, oh, I didn't see that board. Thanks, board. Betty's saying, I got every achievement in Viscera. Not bragging or anything. Yeah, I don't think that's a bragging right. I think that's something to be shamed. Yeah, so Betty's saying here, what the fuck you spouting, Maru? The first few days, they know you don't know anything. So they take the time to explain everything to you. After that, if you don't know something, just ask. No, Betty. No. Because most of the time, in my experience, some people who pretends that they can do the job is usually in the management, and that fucking sucks because other people will have to pick up everything for him, and most of the new people will always have to wing it, and when they get something right, then they remember that. If they get something wrong, then they're gonna go home and think about it, and it's gonna hurt them a lot. I'm not speaking from experience. Not at all. Right, so Notch is saying, no, don't do it. Don't do what? No, Betty says, ignore Maru the dum-dum. And yeah, so Flakes, take my words and run with it. Believe in what I say. Christo is saying, I gotta go to work, see you soon. No problem, thanks for joining. It was really good to see you coming in, saying hello. Much appreciated, that's all I ask from everybody. Just come in and say hello. If you can't stay, if you can, please stick around, have a conversation. Any inputs are welcome regarding the topic that we're discussing today. I was a staff trainer for a long time. Don't come for me, says Betty. I almost said Flakes. Yeah, so Flakes is saying they were looking for a noob like me to shape and train from scratch, so Betty's right, you're wrong. We'll see. We'll see who's right and who's wrong. Flakes? It's okay. It's okay. You'll learn. You'll get there. You'll get there to where I am. Where I've been. Not just saying the death rate is around 10%. Alright, death rate is around 10% for people with SARS and 30% for those with the MERS variant? MERS variant? Am I reading that right? And I just realized this is what Notch was reading. Yeah, I've been searching. I've been taking a look at some of the dog foods because we're running out. Yeah, but the stuff that we see online wasn't really the ones that we wanted. And Haku's allergic to chicken. And most of Hill's science diet is chicken. It's a chicken blend. Yeah, with rice, grain, not rice. Yeah, and some vegetables. Yeah, it's always with chicken. Why? What about my dog, huh? Yeah, so Flakes is saying, what? I forgot what your point was, so I can't let you know if you're right. It's okay, Flakes, I forgot too. We can move on. So yeah, Wuhan is completely blocked off, the city where the virus originated from. And they built a 100-bed hospital, I think, to quarantine the ill. Yeah, currently no treatment available. Yeah, according to SUD, human coronavirus most commonly transmit from an infected person to others via the air by coughing and sneezing, close personal contact such as touching and shaking hands, touching an object or surface with virus on it, then touching your mouth, nose, eyes before washing your hands. So I do that a lot. I'm the first to go. I'm essentially the first to go. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna catch up with me soon. Once I go out in public, maybe to a shopping center or something, and I touch a railing, and I'm probably gonna rub that hand all over my face. I can't stop touching my face. It's like one of those habits that I have. Right, so Flakes is sick. I'm gonna go get some snack. Be right back. No problem. No problem. Yeah. Where are we? Most people will get infected with one or more of the common human coronaviruses in their lifetime. Yes. Yeah, so we're aware of that now. Yeah, so I wonder what is the effect rate? Effect rate? Sorry, the rate of spread. Jelly just in the background. She's owing in the background. Excuse me. Right. What's this? The moment we have been waiting for. This article. Was this article helpful? Yes or no? Wait, did you find the exact same article? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Betty's saying it's been pretty fast, I think. Yeah. Last time I read up on it, I think it was spreading to US as well. Yay, nay? I want to get like a live statistics, but we can only read up on the news, unfortunately. Yeah. Where is it? Here we go. What about this one? Coronavirus live updates. China reports more deaths as a US orders evacuation. What do you mean? Evacuate China? Is that what you're saying? What? Oh, or maybe US citizens? Because that would make more sense. Yeah, that's insane though. Yeah, nationwide, more than 400 new cases of virus were diagnosed, officials say early Saturday, bringing the total number of confirmed cases in China to nearly 1,300. Yikes. Yikes. And Jelly and I were planning to go to Wuhan in March. So, fuck that. I mean, we've already pretty much cancelled the ride. Unfortunately, we can't go, obviously. It's a bad idea. Yeah, fast enough to stop flights out anyways, says Betty. Bored, gonna go watch 5 Minutes Craft instead. Okay. Alright, that didn't hurt me a lot. It's okay. Not just say, what is this called? Khalid? You mean coronavirus? Yeah. We here to study, boys. That's right. This entire stream I'm gonna spend it on studying coronavirus. Fun, right? That's right. The studies that you used to do, that you do in school, if you're still in school, I guess that still applies to you. But I graduated a while ago, and I'm actually enjoying studying about things. Imagine that, taking interest in actually learning a little more about what you're interested in. That's crazy. You know, I used to like drawing. I used to like making not comic, what do you call it? Like making like a little comic book with stories and because that's what comic books are. I can't express right. Hold on, I can't words right. But anyways, yeah, I used to love doing that, right? But then I've been continuously discouraged by the parental figure that I had in the past. So, of course, the skill dies down, even if you have interest in it. Because, I can't words right. Fuck. Today's not the day to stream. Guys, I woke up early today, I had to work. And I had visit as well. Max was here. Max was here earlier. And yeah, we played games and yeah, we talked a lot. We discussed. And he's such a good guy. Can I just say he's such a good guy? Yeah, what's this? Notch is copying and pasting. Coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that can cause respiratory illness such as a common cold. According to the according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, most people get infected with coronaviruses at one point in their lives, but symptoms are typically mild to moderate. Yes, Notch, we've read that, I think. Yeah. But hi, True Chess. Welcome back in. Long time no speak, brah. That's right, you're a bra now. You've been magically turned into a bra. You're Betty's, bro. Yeah, so Betty's saying, you mean you're scrolling through these websites, but it's all hidden behind your fake white head? Yes, because of copyright issues. Why, you want to see the articles? I can help you with that. But how is it going to help you? Not get bored at this. I'm still here talking. I'm just trying to learn a bit more about coronaviruses, that's all. And with every stream, I would like to throw in new topics because, you know, I want to make this time that we spend productive. On something productive. What's wrong with me? Right. Wow, cases are being confirmed in Australia, Malaysia, Nepal, Vietnam, Singapore, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Thailand, France, and United States. Wow, all the touristy areas. Yay! Huh? That's the first place that was mentioned. Yep. Alright, so the authorities in Wuhan said they would also speed up the customs process for donated supplies as hospitals in the city raised the alarm about the shortage of hospital gowns, surgical masks, and other necessities. Yeah. So, yeah, other what was the point that I wanted to express? Oh, right. Yeah. So, there's been a video that I've seen on Twitter about this lady who happens to be of Chinese citizen. She's in New York, but yeah, her family's over in Wuhan and they're doctors. Yeah, so them doctors are there trying to cure the disease that they don't even know the cure for, right? And yeah, they're running out of supplies as well, so if they get sick, then pretty much everybody's fucked, right? So they need all the masks and gowns that they can get. So she was asking people to like donate all the hospital goods that you can provide to them so that they can use it and maybe find a cure. Yeah, so I thought that was worth mentioning. Yeah, so Betty likes a small head. Good. Yes, True Chaz is saying Purple Haze Requiem. Wait, that sounds familiar. Yeah, so Betty says he was too lazy to pick a color. Alright. True Chaz was asking why I am white. Okay. Yeah. I mean, isn't white good? Like, it leaves that imprint on your eyes when you close your eyes, no? When you stare at me for too long? Do I not give you the cataracts? Huh? Hi, Serena! Welcome back in. Sorry, Big Ed's only, says Serena. Yeah. So, guys, if you want to say hello to Chuches or Serena or something, up to you. If you don't want to, then I understand. Yes, I'm not just saying coronavirus 2020 outbreak, latest updates. Yes, Notch. That is not useful. That is not a useful information. Chuches is saying, I said a JoJo reference. Do you want me to explain the joke? What joke? Chuches, there is no joke. You have not mentioned a single joke in the chat. You mentioned the name. And Purple Haze Requiem's ability is just toxic, isn't it? Like the virus that pretty much melts anything that touches. Yeah, I know of it. Yeah, I mean coronavirus is far from it. But I guess you can treat it like that. Yeah, that's fucking weird about that part, though. Like, Purple Haze Requiem, they only used it once in a battle. And after that, he split from the group, so we never saw that stand again. Chuches, I know. I just said that. Yeah, of course I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but the fact that they never used him again in the anime, I hope it leads to something else. I hope it leads to something a little more in-depth rather than creating such a cool character and just tossing him away. Anyways, enough about anime. So Notch is saying, when did the outbreak start? China first reported the outbreak on Wuhan December 30. Really? It was last year? I was not aware. It was last year? More than 800 people have been infected and 25 have died. Uh-huh. Yeah, so Betty says, if you have to explain it, it is either not funny or it was aimed at Shishi the dum-dum. Yeah. So, I mean, that joke works on the anime community, obviously. Yeah. If you have watched JoJo, you'll get the joke. Serena's saying, I'm temporarily awake to pop some pills. What kind of pills are we talking about? Are you sick too? Are you infected? You're not, right? Are you infected? Right, coronavirus is in the US. Yep. Coronavirus is also in Australia. Coronavirus lives in all of you. You just gotta embrace it. I'm kidding. If you're sick, go to the hospital. Yeah, so why are you listening to what I'm saying?
Oh, you're talking. I can't stop and close my ear.
So participate in the chat.
No. Careful, what do you say?
Or how about you go into the room?
I still can't hear you.
So? Jelly's objecting to what I'm saying, which is clearly a joke. Yeah, so where are we? Notch is saying, is travel to China safe? Wuhan is closed to travelers. The CDC advises travelers to China to avoid contact with sick people. Well, no shit. Okay. Right, so 291 cases they had data for so far. 72% were in people. 40 in older, and about 2/3 were men. People with other health conditions are more at risk of severe illness, they say. Excuse me. Yeah, so Betty says, what is the incubation period? Research it. Yeah, they did mention that it's not noticeable once infected until once it is pretty much ready to spread out. Yeah. So incubation period, how? Jelly, how long did you say the virus takes for them? 2 weeks. Yeah, Jelly's saying 2 weeks. Yeah, so I'm not I can't confirm this because I don't know where I can pull out the sources. Yeah. But I know for a fact that the sources that Notch is copying and pasting in the chat is probably from an article. I trust that. Ah, Serena's popping thyroid pills. Awesome! Sounds sexy. Thyroid. Hi Frud. Welcome back in. Yeah, Flakes is also back in. Snacking done. She continues to keep her body fat to the level that it is at the moment. That's good. That's good. Never change. Never change. Yeah, especially when you're young. It must be nice being able to like eat as much as you want and, you know, pretty much burn all of that away with just a simple like sit-ups or push-up. And you know, it's so easy for young people to just remove whatever you don't want in your body. I miss youth. I'm only 27 this year. Yeah, but it's so difficult to burn fat nowadays. Yeah, so not just saying China created a test for the virus and shared the information with other countries. CDC has developed its own test. And right now, doctors at WHO is currently flying over to China to cooperate with the researchers and figure out an analysis report and also maybe a cure. They might be able to assist, etc. 27 old. Flakes, I will aggressively snap you. How dare! 27 is definitely old. Betty, I'm not afraid to snap a ball either. Okay? Okay? I mean, Flakes might be a stick, although she probably not. But Betty, I'm not afraid to snap a ball either. I will deflate you. There's a Serena saying, I had an ultrasound on my thyroid. Okay, so does your throat have a baby or something? I don't know. Well, Serena, congratulations on your thyroid. That's awful. Serena, hope you get better soon. Alright, so not just saying avoid animals, animal markets and products that come from animals. Wash your hands often with soap and water or use alcohol-based sanitizer if that's not available. Seek medical care right away if you have fever, cough, or a hard time breathing. Tell your healthcare professionals about your travel. The second case involved a woman. Okay.
A lot
Yep, Jelly's prepared too. Yeah, we've supplied ourselves with disinfectant, surface disinfectant, and hand sanitizer, and we don't. Oh, for clothes, there's disinfectant as well. Why not just use laundry powder? It removes protein. Okay. Right. So Betty's saying I'm falling apart already. What? Oh my god, 27. Remember the song 27? Flakes is saying I had to get age 13 work trousers. There's an age 13 work trousers? Yeah, so Serena says, yeah, they're checking for a cancer baby. Ah! It's a cancer baby! Then that's not good. I guess abortion is an option, right? Yeah, so Flakes is saying, and get my mom to adjust them. Fuck! Get my mom to adjust them in. And they still don't fit. You too big or too small? Which one is it? Not that I care or anything. But just so you know, if you tell me the truth, or even if you lie, you're giving me ammunition. Right, so not just saying, what? CDC believe that severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS, and... Jelly? No. Yeah. So SARS, what was I? Completely forgot. Oh, there we go. And Middle East respiratory syndrome. Oh, I didn't know that existed. Two other types of coronavirus are spread through droplets when someone coughs or sneezes. So yeah, guys, whenever someone, you know, in front of you coughs at you or sneezes your way, make sure you learn from Neo and do the Matrix. Okay. Oh, you know what I mean? You know the one that I'm talking about? Is it an old meme now? Does the young ones not know what I'm talking about? People who are born after 2000, can you relate? Maybe not. Maybe I am old as fuck. Maybe I have to go. Maybe I do need a little touch of coronavirus. What's this? Not just saying the virus can spread from person to person. Health officials are seeing this happen most often where people are close together and in healthcare settings. To date, 16 healthcare workers have been affecting 35 million people. The first was Wuhan, which has a population of about 11 million in Wuhan. That includes buses, subways, trains, and airport. It sucks. That's right. Yeah, so Flakes is saying, oh yeah! But if I don't answer, you'll assume that I'm too fat. Keanu lives in my butt, says Flakes. Thanks for your input. Yes, and Serena's saying, oh my god, imagine people doing the fake sneezing prank during this. You know what? Good idea. I like that. I like that idea, Serena. I like that idea. What? What is that? Can you send it to me? Sure. Okay, don't show me. Alright, so never mind. Like, I need to find a recent one. If there is a recent one. 3 months ago. No, that's not good. That's not good. Let's filter it out to maybe this week? Oh, you fucker. Someone has done it? No. Maybe to this month. Sneezing, oh sorry, funny sneezing on people prank gone wild. But they're not exactly getting the views. Prank gone wrong. Is it a common thing? Is it a common prank that YouTubers do? Like sneezing on people? It looks like there's a lot. Favorite sneezes. Hold up. Hold up. Just a momento. Just a momento. Hold on. Uh-huh. Wait, this is a compilation? Comments are turned off. This was made on 27th of December 2019. Favorite sneezes.
Scusatevi. Dragon Slayer.
Huh? Cool. It's exactly what I expected. I'm actually a satisfied customer at that point. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I missed out on a lot. Yeah, KM, hi, welcome back in. Mr. Bombist, hi. Time is ticking. The Black Death Part 2 is upon us. Millions will pass away. A depopulation agenda are well and alive. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. If you could copy and paste the same thing back at Mr. Bombers, Mr. C4, back, whatever they said, if you can, along with anybody else that joins in, please say that the end is near at them, like KM. Yeah, tell KM the end is near. Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, so I did see the document. Yeah, I did have it open. And thank you so much for bringing in a topic for us to discuss. Much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, I thought since I know a bit about this little virus and what's been occurring so far, I've been keeping up with the news. It's very scary. You know, it's worth checking out if you got time. Yeah, because you don't want this. Obviously, you don't want a virus going into your body. Yeah, so hold up. Frode says there was apparently a patent from 2015 for the coronavirus, I heard. But coronaviruses are everywhere. This is a specific type of coronavirus. Wuhan coronavirus, I guess we can call it. Excuse me. So as you can tell, I'm infected. Yeah. Now I got this phlegm from milk. Every time I drink milk, I get like this. I like milk. I love milk. Alright, so KM is saying... Sorry, I'm just getting the engine started. Right, so KM is saying, yeah, I don't have time to watch today, so KM is going away? Yeah. Sorry, KM. I didn't see your message until now. And Serena's saying, yeah, it's gross, so it's a common practice for pranksters on YouTube to sneeze on people. I see. Rod says, all man is best prank, but do they sneeze on people? God damn it. Yeah, I keep pulling and pulling the engine, but it doesn't really start. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, so Serena says they pretended to sneeze and spray water, so you think they wet sneezed on you. The fuck are you watching? That's just regular people sneezing. I know. Alright, so Flakes is saying, would you like died? I've been missing Half-Life recently. Will you play the next Half-Life game when it comes out, please? Why not? You have a job. Play it. You play it. The fuck? Why are you asking me to play it? Sorry, still trying to start the engine. Yeah, so I might play it as soon as I finish the first game. Give me some motivation, because yeah, so anyways, Frodo is saying, yeah, there's definitely a depopulation agenda. Oh yeah, I mean, it's so difficult to not be skeptical when it comes to like how there's going to be Chinese New Year soon. Oh wait, Chinese New Year already happened, and this virus has been thrown into the crowd, right? So something decided to ruin that specific holiday where people goes back to their family or goes to enjoy a holiday, etc. with a virus. I don't know, but I don't want to get all conspiracy-y with this whole thing. Yeah, so Betty's saying, if someone here coughs in my face, I would be like, "Oshi kudasai." That's very polite of you to say it like that. So what Betty essentially said there is like, could you kindly die? I like that. I'm gonna start using that from now on. I mean, not the Japanese version, the English version. Could you kindly die? Yeah, so Betty's saying, it's equally polite and rude, I like it. Yeah, so Frodo's saying, worldwide blackout seems to gonna be a thing soon, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Russia's got the control of US electricity thing, right? I heard that from somewhere. It was from a news. Where was it? Well, sorry, I can't confirm this. But I heard somewhere that was a thing. Yeah. Well, where are we? Yeah, so Flakes is saying, I have a job, I forgot. Yeah, so Half-Life Alex is not Half-Life 3. And it's virtual reality, and I don't have the money. Oh! Bars, bitch! Spitting fire today! No, I'm just spitting saliva right now. It's all over the keyboard. Disgusting. Why do I do this? Okay, done. Right. Serena's saying coronavirus is the solution to climate change. Oh my god. It's an extreme solution. Well, is it working? So, not just saying sneezing prank on strangers. Yeah. Yep. That's all the search results that I got. Well done. Yeah, and I used the filter for this month. Frode is saying, my eyes are on Super Bowl for something to happen. Ain't got much going on otherwise, but I've got money for food this month. That's good. Positivity. Positivity. Is it? I mean, you're gonna get food, so that's good. I mean, you should have food. That's like a necessity. Like, you should be able to get that, otherwise you need GoFundMe. Yeah, so Flakes is saying, I'm here for the story, so someone will make a movie about coronavirus. I mean, yeah, it might happen. I mean, believe in Hollywood to make something that will be trendy and, you know, people might watch. Excuse me. Goodness. Yeah, so Betty's saying sneezing on someone isn't a prank. A prank required the thing to be fake, so afterwards they can say it's not real, lol. Yeah, but Betty... Sorry, what? Betty says afterwards, they still sneezed on people, so not prank. But... yeah, most of these pranksters have been carrying the spray bottle, right? Yeah. Yeah, they keep putting the spray bottle in the thumbnail. So I think they're using it. I just can't confirm by watching it yet. Because I can't watch videos on YouTube. You know? YouTube videos on YouTube. That's like asking to get copyright strike. Yeah, but I'd get mad. Yeah, even if it's a prank. Like, if you're doing a prank to strangers who doesn't know who you are, you deserve a slap. You deserve all the slap that you get. Yeah, if you can't own up to what you do, then you shouldn't do what you've done at all. But you made the mistake, own up. Get slapped. Get Megaton slapped. Hi Andre, welcome back in. Yeah, White Shishi once again, that's right. Yeah, all the privileges. Yeah, so not just saying, can you get the VR quest? Well, as I said, I don't have the fund. Unfortunately, I cannot invest in the VR. Yeah, so Betty is saying, I already read that. Notch says, the authorities reported 15 new deaths in Wuhan, the center of the outbreak as the virus spread to Australia and elsewhere. Places say, rise and shine, Mr. Gay Boy. If they made a documentary on the Fire Festival, there are people filming this pandemic. I thought they already made it. Oh no, there's another Fire Festival. Wasn't there? Or was there? Yeah, so not just saying US orders the evacuation of American consulate employees. Uh-huh. Yes. Alright, yeah. Frode is talking to Flakes, that's good to see. Yeah. So incubation period I still haven't confirmed, but Jelly's saying it's 2 weeks. So you won't find out until 2 weeks later. In 2 weeks? Within 2 weeks? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Jelly's saying within 2 weeks. Yeah, Andre says happy new lunar year. I'm lost in conversation. So, as you can tell from the title, actually it doesn't say it in the title. Well, on the thumbnail it says coronavirus, but that's what we're talking about today. The spread of this new virus from Wuhan that is spreading all over the globe at the moment. Yeah, who knows where else is going to infect. But we'll soon find out, I guess. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Like, you don't wish this on, anyone. Yeah, you don't wanna be infected with a sickness that no one knows how to cure. But there's always a patient zero, right? And viruses are always evolving, and there's no preventing that. So we gotta thank the people who has suffered this and became like a stepping stone for the rest of the people to survive. Right? So we can't forget those who has died to help create the cure. There's always going to be victims, but there's also going to be survivors because of those victims. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's not forget the victims of this sickness. Because some people has passed away. Over 20 people has passed away so far. Yeah, I mean, there's probably more now. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I don't mean to make the conversation all depresso espresso, but all I'm saying is do not forget them. Yeah, and make sure you prevent to get that virus as much as possible. Disinfect and avoid going out as much as you can because now's not the time. And once the World Health Organization makes a fancy announcement of how they came up with the cure, that's when you should feel invincible. But then again, you know, life hits you in unexpected ways, so you might as well live life to the fullest. Yeah, you can't let fear take over your life. Yeah, what's this? Felix is getting chest pains. Are you infected too? Yeah, so Notch is saying Oculus Quest, what? Yeah, $400 is a lot. That's crazy amount. And $20 shipping? Do you want me to die? Yeah, so Betty's saying it said 14 days on Google. Okay, so yeah, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. So it is correcto? Or is it not correcto? Oh, Flakes' titties grew apparently. And Frode does not have titties. I got titties. But my belief is that men shouldn't have titties. They should have pecs. Am I fat shaming? Is that fat shaming? Because if that's fat shaming, then I guess I'm a fat shamer. Oh, Andre likes my titties? Good. You better. Because I'm about to lose it, hopefully. I'm just trying to exercise a little bit more. No. Lose a little more fat so that I don't have like a dad bod. Last thing I want is a dad bod. I don't mind other people having a dad bod. I don't want it on me, is all I'm saying. That's not what I find attractive. So, I don't want to look like that. I'm not saying other people aren't attractive for looking like that. I'm saying I don't want to look like that. It's a selfish reason. Not telling people that they're ugly, they're fat, they don't deserve all the love that they get. All I'm saying is, I want to be Brad Pitt in his younger days. That's all I'm saying. I want to be an underwear model, is all I'm saying. I want to be Zac Efron before he got too buff. He's too much now. He was better when he was in High School Musical. But I guess, to each their own, I guess. Andre says, question, should men have nipples? Well, it's useless, isn't it, for men? Yeah, so Frode was saying bird pecs, Big Bird. Yeah, rest in peace though, Big Bird. Yeah, it's a shame we lost a person that who was very important in Sesame Street. Very important. Brad Pitt is a woman, says Frode. You wish! You wish, because that would justify your homosexuality. Sorry, heterosexuality. Oopsie daisy. They both sound the same, they both start with H. Yeah, so Betty's saying, if it spreads throughout the whole world and 20% of people die, does that mean our money is worth more? Betty, you know, that says something about your age if you are thinking about the economy. Of, like, once the virus affects the population. Betty, you're too old now. At that point. Right, excuse me, Andre is saying, you're handsome for me, Shishi? Yeah, nipples are useless for men. Yeah. Yeah, nipples only exist because we all start from the same blueprint, right? And then it's either... Oh, sorry, Haku was sleeping near my feet and I didn't even know. Yeah, so it's either X or Y chromosomes that enters... And then I think that develops the fetus? Is that a mosquito? I see a mosquito. I see so many insects on the roof, attracted by the light. Yeah, why are there so many? We gotta deal with this problem. Alright, sorry I got distracted. I'll take care of the insect population in this house very soon. I'm gonna give them their own coronavirus. Yeah, so Betty's saying my comment was deleted. When? Oh, sorry, Betty was saying, also pecs are just hard titties. Okay, pecs are muscles. Titties are fat. That's all I'm saying. Why do men have nip-nops? Yeah, because we all start from the same blueprint. Same fetus, and not same fetus, same, what do you call it? Fuck. Like how you would build a building, right? But sometimes you leave parts in because it helped you build that building. I suck at explaining. Yes, Andre is saying mosquitoes, Zika virus. Is it? Zika virus is what again? There's so many viruses. I know malaria is spread by a mosquito. Most of the time. Yeah, so Flakes is saying they're there to be laughed at. I spent the whole class laughing at Michael Jackson's nips. Michael Jackson had nipples? I've never seen him shirtless. Alright, so Flakes seems to be happy that titties are made of fat. And glands, of course. I mean, there's more than just fat. Yeah. Frode is saying, well then, angels probably won't have nipples. Just thought of that. I don't know. I mean, the old-time paintings that Michelangelo has been, you know, touching up on. Most angels have nipples. Touching up? Why did I say touching up? Well, Michelangelo's paintings have, most of the angels in there have nipples. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, so not just Hong Kong declares a state of emergency and shuts schools. Yeah, I mean, I can see the concern. It's a virus that you have no cure for, so it wouldn't make sense. Yeah, so Andre's saying Zika is spread by the same mosquito as dengue. Dengue virus? Men can develop Müllerian glands too, by steroids or fat itself. This is called gynecomastia? Is that right? Okay. Yeah, so Müllerian glands is what causes titties to lactate? Are they the ones, or is it different? I'm starting to itch now. What if I got bitten by a mosquito? Yeah, Frud is saying the old-time paintings likely aren't what angels look like. Angels look more like The Witcher, I think. Oh, that's really scary. Imagine all angels. Hold on. Imagine all angels looking like this. This is the face that welcomes you once you die. And they lead you to heaven. This is the first thing that you see. Ah. Nah. I wanna be at ease, not threatened. This is not it. This is not what I was looking for. Yes, Andre is saying, huh? Mammalian glands. Oh, right. Yeah, I was thinking, Müllerian glands? Is it a gland that contain malaria? Alright, so Flakes is saying, you're having a hard time today. All these big words. I know, Flakes. And it's the moderator's job to make it simple for me. Thanks. And Flakes, how's it going, by the way? You know what I mean. How's it going? Yeah, so Andre is saying, Angels, angels do have a gender? If they don't, do they have nipples? Well, the difference in genital is decided by the chromosomes, right? So if angels had no gender, that means they lack chromosomes. So they would just have the blueprint, but they wouldn't have the genitals. Yay? Nay? Am I wrong? Or maybe they'll come out as like one big goop. Maybe angels are just one big goop. Yeah, so Frode is saying, yeah, of course, they're scary. You're supposed to fear them. Fire Force anime also has angels. I'll look up Fire Force evil guys. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about coronavirus. The fuck, guys? We don't want to lie to the viewers who will watch this video in the future. We gotta talk about the virus. This scary shit that's been happening recently. And we gotta learn more about it. I just thought that it was funny. And Flakes is not a moderator here, guys. Although, yeah. Flakes completely forgot to edit the after party video since Monday. I see. That's fine. It's okay. I'm also busy editing other videos too. That's right. I've been splitting the workload. Being nice and all, not abusing my editor. No plurals. But yeah, thank you so much for helping out, Flakes. Where are we? They always depict angels with yellow or red eyes and white hair. So Witcher. Witcher is angel? Right, so Betty's saying, I would willingly go to heaven, hee haw. But, how do you know this angel is a he? Yeah, I've been thinking about this. Like, angels don't have genitals, right? So I guess the only thing they could do sexually is by mouth, no? And by hand? Would you guys be satisfied if your significant other didn't have genitals? But once again, this has nothing to do with coronavirus, so I don't even know why I brought that topic up. You don't have to answer that. Do angels have chromosomes at all? Cause they're born, you know? There's Andre. Are angels real? Yes, Frode is saying Jesus in Fire Force as well. He's taller than the other guys, like the Bible says. Uh-huh. I mean, you should be an average man, right? To set an example amongst your people. Yeah, so yeah, you don't want to be standing out. Although, you gotta make yourself stand out with your personality, I guess. With your influence. And not by your physical features. Because people can't relate. Isn't that how YouTube works? If you're short and you're good at talking, then you attract more people who are short and good at listening. Yeah, so Flakes is saying, I thought you were asking about my well-being, but no, fucking up the party. But yes, Flakes, how are you doing? Cause you never answer those type of questions. That's why I never ask. Right, Frode is talking to Andre, that's good to see. And Flakes is saying Jesus tall. Yaha. Black has a real job now, says Betty. Well, she's not employed. She's more or less a helping hand, pretty much. Yeah. Once she's employed, that involves tax, and fuck that shit. Yeah, so Frode is saying, there's a very high chance all angels are male. I don't know about the genital part though. Andre saying, are asexual people genderless angels? Well, if you're asexual, it doesn't mean that you don't have genitals. And lately I've been seeing this weird, very strange pornography, a video of a guy who has a VJ, but his clitty is really big. So I don't know if this individual is taking hormones. Well, clearly you needed a surgery for it, but the physical appearance is very much male, except for the genitals. It's a VJ with a huge clitty. Yeah, Betty says, yeah, why not? We ladies gotta improvise anyway. Okay. Alright, I mean, you could always scissors, I guess. Why are we talking about this? Yeah, so Flakes is saying, I'm fine, don't ask me, so... Exactly. My point. Yeah, so Freud is saying, it's driving me insane not knowing all the facts, because... There's still a chance there are female angels, but it's like 20% chance and I have no info, so I guess it makes them rare. There isn't a plenty of fish in the sea. For that matter. That sucks. Yeah, Flakes is saying I'm employed, I had to get police check and everything. Oh, for this job? That you're gonna be doing? Sorry, what was your job again, Flakes? I completely forgot. I know I asked this before. What was your job again? Your new job? That you were panicking over? Yeah, so Andre is saying, yes, buck angels you mean. Buck angel? The guy with the clunge, beef curtain, the guy with the hair pie. I don't know about that. I don't know about hair pies. That's a first. I've never heard of it before. What is a hair pie? Yeah, so Frud is saying more like birds in the sky but fish in the sea. Sorry, more like birds in the sky than fish in the sea. But you can dive, but you can't fly, though, Frode. So it's not more like birds in the sky. It's fish in the sea. You dive in, you catch a fish, then you go back to the surface and eat the living shit out of it, while as it screams in pain. But birds, you gotta throw something to get it down, then eat the living shit out of it as it screams in pain. So apparently Betty has a big clitty. Alright, so please just say kitchen bitch. Right, of course. Sorry, you did mention this. In a care home for the dementia folk. Ah! Not a bad job. Yeah, very nice. Sorry, Viz Twizzy 420k is saying over 1280 cases, 43 deaths due to coronavirus. Viz Twiz... Yeah, Viz Twisted is thinking this will go global. Well, it did go global, didn't it? It is traveling out of China. Yeah, it's traveling out of China and it is like slowly infecting people. We got one in Victoria now in Australia. So eventually that's gonna catch up to us. It's gonna slowly go up from the south side to north. But hopefully by then we'll come up with a cure, because SARS was curable. And it is similar to SARS. Similar. Not exactly the same. Maybe a little bit more tough than SARS. Yeah guys, if you haven't said hello to Viz Twizzy already, please say hi, welcome them into the stream. Along with anybody else that joins in, please welcome them in if you can. This stream is all about people and the chat box, not about myself, so make some friends while you're here, have some fun while you're at it. I'm just here to give you guys a topic to talk about and elaborate on, I guess. But now, the entire chat is talking about Clitty, VJs, and all the disgusting topics that we could possibly talk about in regards to sexuality. I don't know why my chat turns into this sometimes. I don't get it. What's this? Fro didn't know what the topic is. Yeah, so Andre is saying, why smelly? Who's smelly? Right, so what are you talking about? Benny says, make him go out. He said it first. Who said it first? Me? Or Andre? Well, Andre threw that in there, right? Yes. Andre says, Betty has a working clitoris and there's nothing wrong with that? There is no superior gender. Alright, Flakes is saying, he is superior gender, it is allowed. Right. Okay. Yeah, so Frode is saying, is it traveling business class or economy? Probably economy. Highly likely that it's economy. Yeah, I mean, not many people who's leaving from China is probably going to buy like a business class or first class unless they're important. Unless they're like a bigwig. Yeah, so Flake says, also Maru calls himself a bottom in the after party. I'm editing it right now. Stay tuned. That's funny. I don't think you have that skill. I specifically choose you because you were incapable of doing such things. Yeah, so Betty's saying, thank you for recognizing my work clitty. Oh, sorry, my working clitty. Right, so Andre is saying, coronavirus travel business. That would make a killing. I mean, I would not buy their share, but that would make a killing. Pun 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 pun. I'm in my game today. Looks like I'm finally started my engine. Yeah, so what's this? Frode is saying, oh, just a heads up, just because you see someone with glowing eyes and white hair now, doesn't make them an angel. They could be posing as one or something. Scurry. That's some vampire shit. Yeah, so Betty's saying, you started it. I have no idea what you're talking about. I never do. Yabba dabba do. I never talk about these gross things. I'm not like you guys. Andre's saying smelly flack as a silent flute or beef curtain. Okay. Get out from under my beef curtain. See what I mean? you guys are gross. Foul. Disgusting. Where is it? Where is it?
I'm gonna say
Disgusting!
Yeah, exactly.
That's disgusting!
Very gross, guys. Very gross. Disgusting. Right, so before I get copy struck. Right, so what's this? Frode is saying vampire seems to work for the bug queen. Of course they are. And Betty's saying I only know of a fluck or flick. A flick and a flake. Is this... What's his face? The Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham. I forgot his name! Who wrote that book? Not Tim Burton, right? Tim Burton's the other guy. The horror guy. The creepy guy. I'm insulting people left and right and I don't mean to. Right, Andre's saying, haha, sorry for the misspelling, smelly flack. And Frode is saying, the earth is a big beehive. We just happen to live on it. I believe that. Yeah. Flakes is saying, it's okay, Andre. Andre says, I'll leave your beef curtains alone. And Flakes appreciates that. Andre's asking, VGG is better, Shishi? Well, I guess it depends on the mood. Yeah, it really does depend on the mood. You know, sometimes you want to go for the BJ, but sometimes you want to go for the BJ. You know? So why are we talking about this? We're supposed to be talking about coronavirus, and we only got like what, 17 minutes to go for the stream. Yeah. Inform people, be productive. What the fuck are you guys doing? Alright, so Frode is saying it's gonna crack open eventually. And Betty's saying Tim Burton doesn't write. He's a director. Yeah, a movie guy. So Dr. Seuss, of course, Dr. Seuss. Yeah, the name slipped out of my mind and I couldn't remember his name. Yeah, so sorry, Viz Twizzy is here giving us input. Thank you. Thank you for doing that thing that I'm asking you guys to do. Yeah, so Viz is saying cases confirmed in Australia, Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, US, France, Nepal, South Korea, Japan, Thailand, Vietnam, and cases currently being investigated in Vancouver and Toronto. See, that's new information at the end of it. Yeah, that's brand new information. Thank you. And you guys haven't even said hello to Viz. Rude. Yeah, so Flakes is saying, I hate the... What? I hate the nicknames kids have for the badge and bomb. Well, what kind of nicknames do they have? Betty used to call hers my moo. Oh god, I vomited a little bit. Oh, something came out. And I really didn't like the taste of it. Yeah, so Andre says, better than clunges, right? Okay, I don't know what clunge is. I'm thinking very hard and I don't know what you mean by clunge. Yeah, so Betty is saying, don't touch my moo. Alright, so Viz is saying, it's always too early to declare an emergency until it's too late. I agree with that. I agree with that. Because it's already happening. And I guess that's the best action to take, since that's what World Health Organization is doing at the moment. But it doesn't really hurt to be a little afraid. A little cautious. Yeah. Just do something, just one thing that is a little extra, you know? Yeah, so Glitch Up Gaming, hi! Was this made in a lab? No one knows. I mean, that's the conspiracy, isn't it? Like, Chinese New Year's coming up, and suddenly this virus breaks out? It's a little convenient, isn't it? But it also could be a coincidence, who knows? Yeah, so Notch is off to bed. Thank you so much for being here, Notch. Participating and giving your input from articles, much appreciated. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon, Notch. And yeah, good luck with your YouNow thing. Apparently you make money, right? I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you found your place. Yeah. Yeah, just drop in from time to time. And yeah, of course I will promote Notch's stream. Yeah, so Notch, if you want to leave your link in the chat box, I don't know if YouTube allows it, but you're more than welcome to share your deets. Completely up to you. Yeah, so Flakes is saying good night, that's good. Oh, well, bye, pretty much. Yeah, disgusting. Indeed, Betty's moo is very much disgusting. Yeah, that is my job, Smelly Flax, says Andre. Alright, so anyways, Frode is saying, does Edward in Twilight have yellow eyes? I don't know, I never paid attention. His skin was sparkling. Obviously you're not gonna look at his eyes. Andre is saying, my job is to talk about my front butt. Just saying. Front butt. So Andre has a VJ? Is that what you're saying? Front butt? That's a VJ. Yeah, so Betty's saying hello all new people. Thank you so much for saying hello. And Viz is saying 1820 plague, 1920 plague, 2020. Coincidence? I think not! Yeah. It is a very what's the word? Coinkydink. That's not a word, but I'm gonna settle with that. Yeah, so Nora is saying reading articles give me trauma from French class, okay? But welcome back. I guess not everybody likes looking at articles. It would make sense. Yeah. I don't like reading things either. So where are we? Betty's oh my godding in the chat, I don't know what for. And Flakes is saying hi Nog, you won't like this chat. Yeah, we're being very informative right now. We're talking about coronavirus, guys. Give us your input, how much you know, and see if we can correct you on that information so far, because we're doing our own little research and I know a bit about it. I've been reading up on the news and watching ABC News. Sometimes they're biased, but when it comes to these type of information, they are pretty credible, I guess. Most news sources are questionable nowadays. It's really hard to trust news sources, especially when it comes to like political shit. But who cares? Who cares? Where else do you get your information from? Right, so Flakes is saying this isn't the plague though. No buboes? No rats? Buboes. Bubonic plague. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, Betty's saying, of course it's the 20s. There has to be a plague and a prohibition. And yeah, Brexit happened, right? I immediately turned the conversation very political. Not just saying YouNow, 8 PM New Zealand time every night. Check it out, guys, on YouNow. If you're using YouNow, check them out. Glitch Hop Gaming is saying 2 cases in USA. Yes, actually that might be outdated. There might be more now. It's just I can't confirm this because it's just constantly updating. Yeah. Right. Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Whoa, 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 what's happening? All these advertisements and I'm not sponsored. Right. Just trying to keep up. Betty says, yeah, because we have a cure for the plague, so the world is giving us something else. I mean, virus is also trying to survive too, you know. I mean, not that I'm telling you to sympathize with the virus. They're also trying to compete in this circle of life, and they are pretty much, you know, they can't survive without a host. So they're trying to come up with their own way of survival, thus making us sick and letting them survive because they don't know how else to survive. Pretty much, they're just a very simple organism. Yeah, and they're just gonna keep on evolving, making our lives harder. And them stronger, because they learn from what we do. And they make it worse and worse so that one day we won't be able to fix what is infecting us anymore. We'll reach that point, but hopefully at that point we can transfer our, you know, consciousness to something else that doesn't get affected by what? Sickness. And then eventually we're gonna have to deal with rusting and, you know, like how we're not oiling ourselves enough and we learn from that, and then we create steel that doesn't need to be oiled, etc. I'm just ranting at this point. I'm just wearing my tinfoil hat now. Yeah, so Andre is saying Corona isn't a person's name. No, Corona is like a Latin word for crown, right? Because of the way virus looks. Pretty much. Yeah, what's Master Splinter? What? I don't know who Master Splinter is. The rat in Ninja Turtle. Master Splinter? Oh, that's the name of the rat? I never grew up with that show, I don't know. Yeah, Viz is saying, what I find concerning is it was discovered December 12th in China. Is it? I thought it was 30th. So, in December anyway. Yeah. Travel resumed globally up until very recently, and scanning temperatures isn't doing shit, as the virus has a minimum of 5 days incubation time. Well, it's up to 2 weeks, isn't it? Incubation time. So within those 2 weeks, that's when they start spreading. Yeah, Viz says, can you have a video play through your stream? Negative. Not a smart move. Especially since I'm not partnered on YouTube. I can't talk to anyone if I get disabled. Platform. Regarding the platform. Yeah. So, cannot. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I wish I could. Yeah, but nonetheless, you're more than welcome to share links in the chat if you want people to watch it. Negative Notch. No, we cannot. Yeah,
这个阿 Ken 是那个嘛，根本就不是第二个什么，不是安装，他就写打不开网页，
do you hear Jelly?
网址不需要，根本就不是第二个什么安装呀，或者你，他没关系，人民阿 Ken。
I'm pretty sure the microphone is catching that. Right, so anyways, Andre is saying, how much information do they really release to us about the coronavirus? One question. We don't really know. We don't really know what they keep. Because they don't want panic, right? That's the last thing they want. Yeah. So, it's all about the balancing act of how much the public should know and how much should the government keep so that they keep the panic to a minimum and they take care of the problem before the information reaches to the public that will cause a panic. Yeah. Because even the littlest information can cause people to stop vaccinating their kids. Because people be dumb like that. So, not everybody should know what they could know, if that makes sense. Yes, Andre saying, oh, I already read that. Oops. And Nora's saying, looks like Fuggy. And Biddy's saying, so are we saying somebody made love to a pheasant and got this disease? I have no idea. It is possible, but it's also possible that it's contracted. Yeah, contracted through eating animals, is what they said. Yeah. And Nora's saying, I thought it was bats at a fish market. Oh, is that it? Really? Because Jelly Mama's been saying that, yeah, it's like a wild animal that somebody decided to eat that caused it. Or that's what the Chinese community is saying. Yeah, Flakes is saying crows like to fuck dead crows. And Frud was saying worse and worse, like your content. Obviously. Obviously, I am a fine example. You're right. Yes, so Notch is saying... I already read that. I already reacted to that. So yeah, Viz was saying, notice on the 12th, Chinese government didn't declare to World Health Organization until 31st. I see. Hi Peach, welcome back in. Coronavirus, too much beer? Alright, I think that's it guys. I think I'm gonna go home now. That pun just ended me. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm gone, guys. See you later. See you later. Yeah, Notch is saying, then you should go over to you now, then you can do video thing. But see, I don't want to be on you now. Simple as that. Yeah, so Viz is saying, can you tell everyone to watch this video? It's quite informative. It begins with bats, to snakes, then humans. You can't put the link. Okay. See, I thought you can. And unfortunately, it's not. Yeah, it's. Fuck. There's no option for that. Enable live chat, allow live chat to replay. Yeah. Enable slow mode. Why doesn't it let you link anything in the chat? You what, mate? I wish I could figure out how to enable that. Yeah. I mean, Viz, you're more than welcome to share it in our Discord server in the description. If you guys want to check it out, the Discord link is in the description. Yeah, join us there, and if you want to promote yourself there, you're more than welcome to do that too. I don't really care. Yeah, yeah, so Viz, sorry, that's probably the only way to go. But you can talk about it. You're welcome to talk about it. Like says, Corona got me litty. Have you even tasted Corona? I don't know if they're actually good or what. Like, I can't really tell if a good beer is good. Like, what's the difference? Yeah, Flakes is saying, and if it weren't for Team 10. Oh, is that it? Is that the new catchphrase that Villain has? For Ben 10? Right. Not just saying YouTube is not good for live streaming. Yeah, but I gotta spread myself out. And YouTube is a good platform for pretty much just putting yourself out there, I guess. Because the video stays. It doesn't disappear in like 15 days. Yeah, so I get to talk about this subject and not disappear. Yeah, all the efforts are permanently here. I rhymed. Thank you guys, thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, so Nachi saying, I already read that, sorry. Andre saying, pum is the word for farts in Portuguese. Wait a minute, Peach, isn't pum smell... Yeah, pum smell is a thing, right? A word that you guys use? Yeah, Glitch Hop Gaming is saying, yes, it's my favorite beer. A Corona? Yeah, but why do you like it? Why do you like it? Because I'm not a beer guy. I don't know what is a good beer. It all tastes bitter to me. It's like a... Yeah, it's kind of like a watered down sparkling water to me with beer, but a little bit bitter. Yeah, I like cocktails, I like wines, but not beer. Yeah, so Flakes is saying, don't worry about Discord server, it's dead, won't bother you. Yeah, I mean, you won't get that many alerts, it's fine. Yeah, if you join our Discord server. But I recommend you muting it though. Just in case people decide to spam, because there is no spam policy in my server either. People just says whatever they want, spams whatever they want. Yeah, so Flakes is saying I can't detect one beer from another, so maybe, yeah. Yeah, why is Corona good? It depends what flavor you want. They have earthy flavors, earthy flavors, fruit beers, etc. Yeah, but I gotta go out and discover these flavors, right, for myself and see if I like it. I guess I can try one by one. Yeah, Viz is saying, cold coronavirus is worse than you've been told, scientist explains. It dives into the stages of infective capabilities and such. Well, they're slowly discovering this, aren't they? They haven't fully understood what the virus does. Because we're just seeing the progression of it, but we're not seeing the results. AKA deaths. Or enough deaths, sorry. Yeah, but that's the thing that you want to prevent. So they're gonna try really, really hard to stop people from dying. Yeah, and it's really, you know, like it's gonna turn into a race against so many other competitors for the medical industries. Because the first person to come up with a cure gets the "You Are an Efficient Company" award. Yeah, that's very important for businesses as well. So they're monetarily motivated for sure. They're trying to come up with a cure the best they can because it makes them money eventually. It's an investment. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know about conspiracies. Maybe governments, you know, up to something. Maybe not. Maybe they're innocent. We don't really know. But yeah, I don't think businesses would do anything like that. Although we weren't really talking about businesses doing anything like that. Yeah, Peach is saying pum smell. Never heard of that. But what I do know is that pum does indeed smell. So what is pum? Peach, what is pum? In Portuguese, it's fart, right? Yeah, so Andre says, I'll always be a fan of Shishi and his titties. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but these titties got to go though. These titties are gonna go. They're not paying rent. I'm gonna kick them out. Yeah, so yeah, not just saying red horse is good. I thought you were gonna go to sleep. Okay, bye Notch. Good night. Coronavirus just makes you unwell. Yeah. And if you're young, you have better chance of surviving. So SARS, essentially. Like, old people are already suffering from breathing problems, so yeah, it makes it even more difficult for them to breathe, thus death. Yeah, Viz is saying, on a different off-topic note, before the CV plague of 2020 claims me. Anybody want to play some Modern Warfare? Right. Yeah, guys, if you play Modern Warfare, hit Viz Twizzy up. Yeah, so that you can play with them. Yeah. I don't personally play first-person shooters, so I don't have anything for you, unfortunately. Yeah, hell yes, Modern Warfare. Hit me up, says Flakes, so I guess there you go. Yeah, Viz Twizzy is saying, the video explains more than any other one I've seen. Yes. But you can't link it to us, right? Yeah, so Flakes is saying, my friends are trying to get me to go to the club on students' night. But I'd be sat there sipping on tap water, leaving at 8:30 PM, in bed by 9. Is it because of your parents? Yeah, so what's this? Peach is saying, I heard that Corona beer tastes so similar to Corona beer. Let me read that again. Peach is saying, I heard that Corona beer tastes so similar to Corona beer. Right, so that was completely pointless. Thank you so much for making me read that again. Hoping that it would make more sense to me. Right, so it didn't explain anything. Yeah, but Peach is Peach, and Peach is positive. Peach is life. Peach is an equivalent to Shrek, not in his physical appearance, but in his personality. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Peach is definitely not like Shrek. But the level of kindness is similar, isn't it? Look at Peach. Go, Peach! Go down. Down you go, Peach. Down you go. That's right, down you go. Alright. Wait, what happened? Andre's message got removed. What's going on? That's a lot of effort. Well, yeah, guys, if you guys want to check out Viz's video, you gotta remove the $sign so that you can watch it. You use the link on your browser. Yeah, that's a lot of effort. Yeah, what happened to Andre? Why is he removed? What occurred in the chat that I didn't see? Yeah, so Viz was saying, and it actually made, it made me actually understand it. Cure cures are 6 months away. SARS had no cures for months until after the epidemic began dying off. 6 months to whenever. Yeah. And Viz's Activision code is right there in the chat. Right. We're just trying to keep up. Is Andre back? Yeah, whatever happened to Andre? And why was the message retracted? I don't get it. Weird. Right, so anyways, Frode is saying tits to go sounds like a not so legal drive-through. Thanks for your input. Alright, so yeah, Flakes is saying it's because of myself. It's alcohol, soft drinks on water. Soft drinks are bad for braces. I see. What about juice? Flakes? What about orange juice? Yeah, so Frode is saying Shrek in Shrek 2 when he becomes handsome. Oh! Yeah. We can use that comparison. Yeah, so Glitch Hop Gaming is saying Red's Wicked Apple, Red's Blueberry Ale, 4 Loco Blue Raspberry is some good flavors. For Corona? Is it? If I had to drink a beer, it probably won't be a beer. It would probably be a cider. I like cider. And what else? There was this other one that I really liked. Yeah, I can't drink Guinness. I feel sick after finishing Guinness. Yes, I thought about it and I started burping. Frode is saying, I just came up with a better plot for Shrek 2. Oh, Andre says I wrote it wrongly. Oh, you removed it! You removed it! Yeah, Flakes, I wasn't blaming you. I wasn't blaming you for Andre's removal, it's fine. Yeah, so Frode is saying Shrek turns human and comes back to Fiona without Fiona knowing it's Shrek. And she tries to cheat on Shrek with human Shrek. Huh. That would be very dramatic, yeah. It would be like, you know, the Real Housewives. Yeah. I like that. I'd like that actually. Like a reality show themed Shrek. And Flakes is saying orange juice is so acidic, basically Coke. So how about something that is not acidic? I mean, other juices exist. Mango? They would have mango juice, right? Or is that not a thing in UK? Andre is saying, if Corona means crown, does it make coronavirus is more royal? I don't think so. I don't think it has anything to do with royalty. I just think it has something to do with its appearance. It looks like a crown, thus named the crown virus. Corona virus in Latin. Corona. Corona. Oh, that's not right. It's tequila. Yeah, so Flakes is saying J2O or water. Well, anyways. Yeah, so Notch is saying the only problem was live streaming on YouTube. Is there quite a bit of delay? It doesn't always stay live. It was his 10 seconds or slightly more. Right. Okay. So yes, I am aware of the delays, but I'm also reading slow because that's what I always do. And I try to keep up with the chat, but I struggle, and you know the cycle continues, so it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, I am receiving your messages in real time, I promise you that. It's just being sent out slow, I guess. Yeah, but I am responding. Please be patient because it is a bit of a struggle for me to think of a response and give you the answers right away while trying not to speak in Japanese and making sure that the words that are leaving out of my mouth is all English and not, you know, speaking in Japanese. Alright, I gotta make sure. I'm just a perfectionist like that. Yeah, so Glitch Hop is saying, no, they're just names of beers. Reds is kind of like a cider. Okay. Wait, Glitch Hop Gaming, where do you... Which country do you live in? Not just saying universities in yourself. Huh? Universities in yourself? Sick after drinking Guinness is because you got drunk. No, it's the first thing that I drank. Notch. It's the first thing that I drank after I had like 3 chips in total. Yeah, it made me feel sick. Probably because of I don't know, the flavor and the richness of it. Yeah, Viz is saying a few experts have stated out of all the viruses they've seen, this is the most worrying because it has a wide spectrum to mutate and develop resistance to medicine and could recede its genetic code. Or could change its genetic code is what you've been trying to say? Okay. Yeah, I heard that it's adapting and mutating constantly from the news sources. Yeah, I guess that makes it very difficult to stop the virus because it'll just take in an incomplete cure and learn from it and be resistant to it. So it's like a super virus, pretty much. Alright, so Glitch Hop is looking for people to play some Call of Duty. The code for Glitch Hop's PS4 username is there. Why did I say code? But you know what I mean. Yeah, so Flakes is saying, my local hub has mango juice, but I don't know about the club. Well, you can try asking. Yeah, because you have your requirements and you need to get your drink on too, so. How about shots? I'm such a bad influence. Peach is saying, not gonna lie, I've been trying different kinds of cider on Christmas. It's strong, but it's okay. Good for relaxing time. I agree. Yeah, and ciders are a little bit more tolerable because they don't really taste like beer. But it has alcohol in them. It works. I'd prefer wine, but they're expensive. And I prefer cocktails, but the bottles are expensive. Yeah, so Andre's saying it was more of a punch that didn't work out. Wait, what was that for? Oh, like a joke that didn't work out? Yeah, so Glitch Hop is living in USA, so I may not be able to purchase what you're recommending me. Probably because we may not have it in Australia. If it's an import, then yeah, that's more the reason why I can't have it. Yeah, so Flakes is saying, also after too much juice, I get belly aches or water. Flakes. I hope he knows how to pronounce rhubarb, my guy. Flakes, I pronounced it. So, are you gonna give me a trophy or what? Yeah, so Viz is saying, I want a good strawberry rhubarb. Yeah. So you want a strawberry rhubarb pie. So, who decided that rhubarb is a thing? I do not agree. I do not agree with the choice of making that food. Hi KM, welcome back in, and hi Noah, welcome back in. I am here to say today I thought it was pronounced rhubarb. Yeah, rhubarb. Yeah, so Andre's saying hello to Noah, that's good to see. And Viz says, I put a simpler way to say it in quotations. Did I miss something? Was there a link in the chat or something? Yeah, so Viz says no, pronounced like rhubarb. Yeah, so correcting Noah there. Flakes is saying, I don't want to get wrecked with these friends. I just know I'm an embarrassing drunk. I think you should set yourself loose so that you can actually enjoy being free. I think you should experience that while you're young, but it is, you know, at the end of the day, your decision. You know, you don't have to follow what I'm saying, but all I'm saying is you got time to do that, so why not? Because later on, maybe you won't have those friends. Maybe you won't get to enjoy a night in a club like you're able to now. Or maybe you don't enjoy clubs at all, like myself. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Notch is exposing his personal information, and Andre saying, tell me about being a bad influence. It isn't you who likes to blow guys. Silent flute. Well, anyways, I'm not one to give, but I am one to provide if necessary. Right? So, moving on. Flakes is saying, can you give me mod? We could. So I guess now is enough people to have a moderator. There you go. Happy now? Right, so hold up. I'm just trying to catch up and I'm a slow reader. I'm so sorry. Betty joined in again. Such a shame. And Viz is saying, I'm as sure as can be, my friend. Okay, so what was that towards? I'm already lost. Alright, so Noah's saying, well, you're wrong, I'm right. Flakes is saying, Notch, I thought you were going to bed and Notch is still with us. I am lying in bed on my phone, says Notch, that's good. And Lazy Peach is on AFK, no problem. KM saying, I see you are looking at the coronavirus. Indeed I am, but I'm not exactly on topic anymore. And Betty's saying, something is wrong, it's before midnight and I fell asleep. That has never happened before. Maybe you passed out because you're on water fasting. Maybe you fainted. Ew! It has blue thingo next to it. That's gross. Flakes, don't speak anymore. You look different from everybody else. That's gross. Alright, so where are we? When I have to come home drunk. Oh, not when I have to come home drunk to my mother. Ah, right. Yeah. Okay. So, essentially, it's your parents. That's kinda, you know, putting you on that hinge. Yeah, so Viz is saying, try rhubarb and strawberry pie though. Even one time. It's a unsuspecting marriage of flavors to create a much different flavor. I guess I could. I never tried it before. I mean, there's first time for everything, but I don't agree. Rhubarb needs to go. I don't know why. I really don't like it. Is it the texture? I don't like coconut either. I like coconut juice, but I don't like the coconut, the white part. Not nata de coco. I'm talking about that white powdery shit. That has to go away. Right. Where are we? Yeah, so I think I kept up. Yeah, Glitch Hop is saying raspberry vodka shorts. Why did I say shorts like that? I think I tried it. Raspberry vodka. Whenever they say they have flavors, I never taste the flavor. I don't know what people are talking about. Or I don't know why they label it like that. It's false advertisement. Yeah, Viz is saying, I need a new ass. Mine has a crack in it. Good. Good. Yeah. I mean, hopefully it does, because otherwise, where's your shit gonna go? Yeah, so Betty's saying, not today, I'm not. Yeah, so you haven't passed out. Okay. Sorry, I completely forgot what we were talking about. Andre is saying, I've too good. I've got to go. Okay, okay. Yeah, Andre, see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up soon too, guys. Yeah, don't forget to say your goodbyes before we wrap up the stream. But I will catch up to the chat. I'm not gonna leave you guys behind. Yeah, yeah, so Flakes is saying, I'm sorry for my deformity. Tappy say something so I can delete it. And Frode is saying racism 101. I don't know what that was in reference to. And Notch is sharing his personal information in the chat. Right, so far so good. Viz is saying, don't knock it till you try it. I will. Strawberry rhubarb pie, right? If I find that anywhere, I will try it. And if I don't like it, I will hold you accountable. Alright, so Noor is saying coconut juice. What's that? You know the coconut water? It's essentially juice, isn't it? It's in coconut. Yeah. So yeah, guys, go to Glitch Hop Gaming for gaming vids. Check them out. Something about chikapa is what Jelly said. I don't know what that means. Do you guys know what chikapa is? Yeah. Alright, so I guess the chat is ending itself. That's good. Yeah, Betty's saying don't die of coronavirus. I second that once again. Excuse me, very rude. Yeah, so Notch is saying my real name is Alex James, so another personal information leaked. And Flakes is saying he didn't say anything. Is that Notch's name? Coconut milk. Is it? Is it called coconut milk? Then why does coconut water exist? Noah's message got deleted. Alrighty. So yes, Viz is saying my real name is Hulk Hogan. So another personal information leaked in the chat. Yeah. So guys, let me do my outro. Thank you so much for watching this far. If you would like to self-promote, you're more than welcome to do so. Do it in the chat box. Give us your ats, because apparently you can't exactly link in the chat box. So what can I do? Yeah. So yeah, you're more than welcome to share your information in the chat box. All your socials are welcome. My socials are down below in the description. If you have checked it out already, thank you for checking it out. If you haven't, please join our Discord server. Everybody's there. And we often interact, although there hasn't been much of an activity ever since we stopped After Party. So I'm trying to implement that back into these streams as well in the future. So we'll work something out. Yeah, but until then, no After Party. Until Flakes finishes editing, you know? You know? You know? Flakes? If you're listening? Right, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for making the chat very, very busy for me, guys. Yeah, without you, this stream and the conversation does not exist. It would just be me ranting on and ranting on and ranting on, and it wouldn't be a conversation. Yeah, so thank you so much for being here today, making my day entertaining. It's night, but I call it a day now. Yeah, it is currently 12:35 AM on 26th of June 2020. So happy Australia Day to us Aussies. If you're from Australia, thank you so much for watching too. A happy Australia Day. Hope you have a fantastic barbecue. And yeah, I think that's it. Up, what? Does YouTube automatically stop you from spamming? Is that a thing? Yeah, I'll shut this thing down too. There we go. Right, so let's turn off the monitor. Not me. Don't remove me. There we go. Hey! Don't drop that ta-ta-da. Hey! Don't drop that ta-ta-da. Right, so Frode is tired. Viz is saying some people call me Stephen Hawking though. Another personal information leaked. And Frode is saying I have nothing to say. Idle mode for a week. I mean, I'm still gonna stream on Twitch too. If you guys want to check out my Twitch and gaming, completely up to you. The link is in the description. Doesn't matter. Yeah, if you follow me there or not. I'm just gonna game there and talk a little bit and then game again. I'm especially distracted when I'm on Twitch. Yeah, so I think that's it, yeah. Here we go. Since my thingo is not working, I guess I'll copy and paste it into the chat box. You know? I wish Streamlabs worked. Ever since their new update, nothing works. Nothing works. Yeah. What do you think, Peach? Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm happy now. Alright. Don't die. Stay alive for those who love you and will love you in the near future. Laugh with me in the next stream. Okay? Take care of yourselves. Do not contract coronavirus. Be more careful. Disinfect. I don't know. Stay away from people until there is a cure. Do your best to survive. Okay? Last thing I want you guys to do is go around and, you know, suck on everybody's faces and die from this horrid thing that is called virus. Alright? See you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I'm exhausted. I wanna end the stream. See ya. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.